Namaskar. We would like to welcome you all on Independent Research Ethics Society's AYUSH SAMRIDDHI International Webinar Series at 2264 milestone. I would like to welcome Dr. Dev Prasad Das, very senior consultant, former professor and HOD, Department of Panchkarma, Gopabandhu Ayurved Mahavidyalaya, Puri. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Dr. Vishnupriya Mohanty will join us, Professor and Head of Swasthavaratya in Gomantak Ayurved College, Shiroda. Dr. Lakshmi Darwalik, renowned proctologist and former research officer, Central Ayurveda Research Institute for Drug Development, Kolkata, and Dr. Vijay Sri Satpathy, Assistant Professor, Department of Swasthavaratya, Gopabandhu Ayurved Mahavidyalaya, Puri. So I would like to welcome you all and would like to request Professor V.K. Vishnu Prasad Sharma sir for his welcome address.
Namaskar. Good evening to everybody. Hari Om. Respected distinguished guests, eminent speaker, ladies and gentlemen. I, Professor Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma, welcome all of you to AYUSH SAMRIDDHI International Webinar Series on UTKAL VAIDYA ParamparA. Most important subject today we have. In this webinar, we have eminent speaker. I want to welcome Dr. Deva Prasad Das, former professor and HOD, Department of Panchakarma, Gopabandhu Ayurved Mahavidyalaya from Puri. Namaskar, sir, and welcome you to this AYUSH Samriddhi webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. Vishnupriya Mohanty, professor and head, Gomantak Ayurved Mahavidyalaya and Research Center, Shiroda. Namaskar, madam, and welcome you to this AYUSH Samriddhi webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. Lakshmidhar Barik, former research officer, Central Ayurved Research Institute for Drug Development, Kolkata. Namaskar, sir, and welcome you to this AYUSH Samriddhi webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. Vijay Satpathy, Assistant Professor, Department of Shastravitta and Yoga, Gopabandhu Ayurved Mahavidyalaya from Puri. Namaskar, madam, and welcome you to this AYUSH Samriddhi webinar. Once again, I welcome all the eminent speaker, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. सबको स्वागत करते हूँ आयुष समृद्धि इंटरनेशनल वेबिनार सीरीज ऑन उत्कल वैद्य परंपरा. सबको स्वागत करते हूँ. नमस्कार. ओवर टू पवन जी.
बहुत बहुत आभार सर. ये एक दिन ऐसा रहता है कि हम अपने बुजुर्गों को याद करते हैं. आदरणीय देव प्रसाद सर बहुत सीनियर हैं, उड़ीसा के ही है, और उड़ीसा में उन्होंने सबको देखा है. सभी के बारे में वो
मार्केटिंग ना करे.
प्लीज म्यूट. उड़ीसा में उन्होंने सबको देखा है, इतिहास पुरुष है वहां के. मैं आदरणीय देव प्रसाद दास को सादर आमंत्रित करता हूँ. उसके पहले डॉक्टर सीपी शर्मा जी और निशांत नमन करता हूँ. आदरणीय देव प्रसाद दास जी, वेलकम सर.
नमस्कार. जय जगन्नाथ.
जय जगन्नाथ.
जय जगन्नाथ. पवन जी नमस्कार.
नमस्कार सर.
So today is very auspicious day, Utkal Divas.
हैप्पी उत्कल डे सर. हैप्पी उत्कल डे.
Thank you, sir. Sir, Odisha, Bengal, and Bihar. It was a one state under the British rule. So in 1936, Odisha was separated and declared separate state on Bhasha Bhittika, on language base. It was the first state, independent state, the British government declared it in 1st April 1936. So we are celebrating since that times, we are celebrating Utkal Divas in international. So, namaskar. On this occasion, we pay respect to our motherland and Utkal Bharati and Bharat. And your topic is Vaidya Parampara in Odisha. Sir, if you go to the Parampara, two things are coming. What is Parampara? Parampara is tradition.
ইমান চিনিয়ৰ মানুহ কিবা বেয়াকে ক'লে।
Your voice is not coming, sir.
Sir, no, sir. Vishnu Babu appears. That's why I stopped. Okay.
হ্যাঁ দেবপ্রসাদ স্যার নমস্কার।
Namaskar, namaskar.
স্যার নমস্কার।
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, Parampara is two types. One is family, Gotra. Another is Prabar. Prabar means school of thoughts and the family thoughts. The education descend from heaven to earth. That is a Gotra DNA and also as a school Parampara. So today, all the speakers in the list, panel list, they belongs to Prabar. That Prabar means school of, they all belongs to Puri Gopabandhu Ayurvedic College. And we welcome them. So, sir, if you go to the Vaidya Parampara in Odisha, before the British rule, the king of the Puri, king of the Odisha, gave this title with the help of Raja Vaidya. And during the British rules, the education, Puri is one of the capitals, spiritual capitals. All the panthas like Shankar, like Ramanuja, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So most of the religious gurus, they came to the Puri and they established their motto like embassy around the Puri. And they started their education, the system of their philosophy around the Puri temples. The Vidyarthi scholars read in that motto. So Ayurveda was inside the Sanskrit educations. So when British people came, they started some schools, Sanskrit college, Sanskrit tools. So in Puri, there now it was Sadashiva Sanskrita campus. Now it is the Central Sanskrit University under Sanskrit Central Sanskrit University. It was started by Pandit Harihar Das. During that time, three important places very famous in India. One is Varanasi, one is Nadia, one is Jagannathpur. Nadia was famous for the Sankhya philosophy. The Kapila Muni ashram is there. You know, Varanasi is very famous for the education, before BHU. And Puri was very famous during that time, Char Dham, Jagannath Dham. In the east, the Dham was there. So from that times, Ayurveda was under the Sanskrit educations. after independence in 49 in Puri, government of India, Odisha, established one Ayurveda college. That name is Gopabandhu Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya. So if you go to the Parampara, so if you buy the Parampara, so you see, we have lot of Kaviraj. Two terms are coming, Vaidya and Kaviraj. So Kaviraj and Vaidya, you see, is very famous in Bengal and Odisha. The term Kaviraj. So why it is called Kaviraj? So Kavi, those are poets. They can write imaginary. But Kaviraj is such a person. He can look inside the true movement of the Vata, Pitta and Kapha disease. That's why they call Kaviraj. Once, Kaviraj, Varnamali Das, he was very famous. Sir, can you inform Sharma Babu to control Sharma Babu?
Pardon?
Okay, okay, now
Hello?
it's okay. Yes, it is okay.
Sir?
It is okay, sir.
What?
Some problem is that the face of the Vishnu Babu was there inside. That's why I requested him to control it. Sir, Kaviraj Banamali Das was very famous Kaviraj in Odisha. Once he told, I learned from him. So when we make marriage of our daughters, so what we gave? We gave two things. One is Sindura and one is Sankha. Sankha is made from Sankha, full of natural calcium. Sindura with the hemoglobin. So father, mother knows that after 1 year, she will be pregnant. That's why that lady needs calcium and hemoglobin. So this is a parampara. The medical value is there and parampara is, tradition is there. How to maintain the calcium and hemoglobin. And sir, you see, especially I learned from Pandit and Vaidya Ananta Tripathi Sharma. When I was a student, I used to assist him in his clinic. So one Abhara is very famous from the Oriya Vaidya Parampara, Abhara. And Saubhagya Sumti Khanda Modaka, Bhukta Paka Modaka, Surana Khanda Modaka. Modaka is very famous in the Orissa Vaidya practice. And still, in our Jagannath Puri, before the Rath Jatra, from Maguni Brahma family, we provide Dasamula Modaka to Prabhu Jagannath. So Modaka was very famous in Odisha. And Pandit Ananta Tripathi Sharma, so Bhuktapaka, Saubhagya Sunti Khanda Modaka, and Haridra Khanda, and Haridaki Khanda. These are very common practice for him. And sir, the Odisha museums is the largest collection of the family manuscript and Ayurveda scripts. Recently, Chikitsa Manjari was declared as the masterpiece, the best book in Ayurveda. Chikitsa Manjari, Pathya Benischayo, Dravya Guna Sata Sulki. Lot of books, family manuscript available in Odisha museums. And sir, and we have the very famous, important Kaviraj Pandit, Maguni Brahma, Ananta Tripathi Sharma, Kushtan Chandra Sharma, Prafulla Panda, Pauri Bandhu Kara. So there are many eminent stalwarts in Ayurveda. So today I took their names because it's a holy day. That's why the Ayurveda was very rich in Jagannath Parampara and as well as in the Odisha, tribal area and also in urban area. It was very famous. So Rasa Shastra, herbal medicines, Modoka, one the book, very famous book, Modokarnam. It is from Odisha. It is from Odisha. Modokarnam. So these are the things that came to my mind, sir. You can go to the another doctor, then we can see. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. You are encyclopedia of Odisha, sir. Thank you, sir. Naman hai aapko. Now I would like to request Dr. Vishnupriya Mohanty ji, Dr. Vishnupriya Mohanty from Chiroda. Dr. Vishnupriya ji, welcome. Every speaker had 15 minutes time, so I would like to request Dr. Vishnupriya Mohanty ji, welcome. Welcome, madam. Welcome. Great. Salute.
My screen is visible, sir?
Yes. Screen is visible, but Zoom written. No PowerPoint. You can start PowerPoint. Screen is visible. Yes. Yes, madam. Wow.
So my namaste. So many great people today join here in this webinar. As sir has told, that is, we all are the product of Gopabandhu Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya. It's sure. In that legacy of Ayurveda in the land of Odisha, I am just here to present some or share some memory and how we can boost and you can leverage Ayurveda to the next generations with all total explorations of the subject of Ayurveda. Land and traditions. The land of Kalinga was and is will also famous for every touch of human life. Especially, nobody can take our Jagannath because he is Jagannath. So he is not the Natha or king of Odisha. He is the empire of whole Jagat or world. And being we all are across the season of summer, which is indicating the Tankaturani. So it is not just to solve that thirst. Today, it's connecting traditions to the scientific presentations that how the god flora is
चलेगी सर 11 बजे तक डेली का काम मेरा आदेश किया 3 वेबिनार डेली करता हूँ मैं 3 जी सर 3 वेबिनार तो डेली करता अभी भी उत्कल दिवस पर चल रही है कल कैलिफोर्निया के मिस्टर एड्रॉसटन आए थे जिसको गांजा गुरु कहते हैं हाँ he is cultivator educator advocate on cannabis sorry Mr. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
so
California
it is not limited to the traditions or a matter of devotions with a god and a devotee. It is the science hidden in the treasure of traditions. So to solve the physical problems, this is just a symbolical representations that if God is good, then got a brain, got skin, got lungs, got respiratory systems. The whole physical machinery in human body can be corrected. And that next concept what I like to share here, the symbol of Buddhism, that is a concept in Charak Samhita about the Atattva Abhinivesa. So era through which we are passing across maximum times busy in Atattva, which is not real, but we are more interested on all such unreality. Therefore, we need to live in the reality which Odisha is teaching to all humanisms. Sometimes we ask, what are you doing? I am a doctor. If you are asking, I am a policeman, I am an engineer, but who is a human being? So there's a strong message from the land of Odisha that be a human being and there should be a day for humanity. As we are celebrating the day for doctor, day for engineers. So this is a matter to learn in this Utkal Divas, that we need to search a humanity within the doctors. We need to search a humanity within the engineers. And the very next concept, what I like to share in this special occasions, the sun temples, of course, famous, and sun linked to the lifestyle disorders, how we need to take our food and what should be our daily routines. This can be a representations to all those indications that why we should not celebrate a birthday party at 12 o'clock night, or why we should not celebrate the New Year party at 12 o'clock night. So this is the strong message to the whole world when we are following one Earth, one health mission. So this is just one single message that if we'll twin to the movements of sun, staying in the land of India, where the sunlight is enormous, or people come to our country for that same reasons. So this slide I kept purposely, that is to represent or giving respect to the tune of human life to the environment and the movements of sun itself. It is not to the just worshipping God sun. And very next, just to link the today's list of diseases are not because of the lack of money, not because of lack of food, or not because we are very less in our money or finance, but of course we are very less in our physical movements. So Odissi dance can be a symbolical representations of our expected physical activities as per the age of the persons. So sometimes we think that I have earned much amount of money and I have all sources of food, so I need not to just to do any physical activity. But it is not for the sake of money or resourcing the food, but it is to connect this life or the journey towards the next life too. Because as much we will remain healthy, we can die consciously. Because dying with a conscious mind is really a very lacking in today's society. So very recently, the land of Odisha celebrated the Diamond Jubilee. So it will be a history always in the world of Google. So this image I actually took from the Google, which is representing many peoples in center and even in the state government levels. They are belonging to Odisha. So it is not the Ayurveda Parampara. It is all branches of educations now. Many peoples from the land of Odisha actively contributing for the progress of our country. And therefore, it is the Parampara. Sometimes the Hui dynasty from the land near to, we know that's like near to Khurda. So how they treat the piles. So as sir has told also, there are so many diseases very strongly or very on all complete sense it was treated by the Kaviraj or Vaidyaraj. So it is not the traditions and trend, it is because the things are available to the land of Odisha. So we know the Simlipal, we know the Gandhamardan. So these sources I have shared here, it is yet to explore. So in this era of startup and entrepreneurships, how we can connect the AYUSH commitment towards the technological developments. So the startup and entrepreneurships, uh, even though it is in the land of Odisha, but the main goal why I agreed to join for today's webinars, that many things need to still explore. So if we'll not speak about our sense of resources, then it may lack. So I thought that those things should be raised up and be connected to the with a central interest or the national interest. Therefore, now recently Ayush Aushadhi, that program has launched in the hand of Her Excellency, and it is also started here in the land of Odisha recently with the startup and entrepreneurships. So let the small fire uh, actively work like a wildfires and to explore Ayurveda in all the way. So some examples like here the very near futures, the College of Balangir, Ayurvedic College Balangir, they are also trying to do some things in with the name of Jubilee celebrations. So we should plan something good, that how they can also strongly represent the Ayurveda in the national platforms. And as we are planning about the Ayush institutions in the land of Odisha, some way there should be a complex contributions from different department of Ayurveda with the connectivity to Odisha Sarkar, Odisha government, that to be what was the exact glory of Odisha for the subject of Ayurveda, let it to reforms, re-establish, and we can say like 360-degree explorations and applications. So I'm really thankful to Pawan Sharma sir for his initiations, and let his blessings also to the to our land and to our state, and the subject of Ayurveda could be once upon a time there was a glorified name of Odisha for the subject of Ayurveda.
Great, madam, great. Your voice is stuck. Hari Om. Hari Om. Your voice is not coming, madam. Hari Om. Is there any problem, Dr. Vishnu Priya ji? Oh, net correction. So now I would like to request Dr. L.D. Barik, my savior. He has operated me also. Please unmute. Please unmute. Unmute. Your voice is not coming. Push on the mic button. Please push on the mic button. Red. Yes. Welcome.
Yeah. So, namaskar, all the respected Pawan Sharma ji, the presidents of IRES, Independent Research Ethical Committees, and Pharma Research Experts, my senior Dr. Dev Prasad sir, Professor and HOD of Kaisista Department, and Dr. Prishnupriya Manti, Dr. Vijayasri Satpathy, and all the dignitaries participating in this international webinar seminars. I feel it is my pride, privilege, and I feel destined to share my view on these August sessions. I must congratulate Dr. Pawan Sharma ji, and also I express my gratitude and indebtedness to Pawan Sharma ji for giving opportunity to share my view on this happy Utkal Divas. Happy Utkal Divas all to all. Actually, it is our pride, privilege, and we feel proud that we all the Odia and non-Odia peoples were celebrating 89th anniversary of Odisha becoming separate state in 1936. British government officially separated Odisha from Bihar and West Bengals. Before that, it was Anga Banga Kalinga. So it is in 1st April 1936. It is granting it independent administrative status by the British administrators. Odisha was known as Utkal, Kalinga, and it is widely known as the land of Lord Jagannath. Jagannath, Lord Jagannath. So today we should memorize our ancestors who made us proud. Utkal Gaurav Madhusudan Das, Fakir Mohan Senapati, Utkalmani Gopavant Das, and many more. So, though Dr. Pawan Sharma ji, you will be astonished to know that the language Odisha people is Odia. It is the oldest language of Indian literatures. And like Tamil, like Kannada, and it is one of the oldest language in Indian state. Since today, it is about 2000 years before. It is oldest than Urdu and Hindi, which is 800 to 1000 years before. We feel proud for our food, recognized by the world community, dalma, dahi baigan, pakhal bhat, and chenapora, and many more. In Mahabharata, we have descriptions like Odisha, and at that moment it was known as Udra Desa, Kalinga Desa, and we are proud for our 62 tribes. You will feel astonished that Lord Krishna, in Mahabharata it has been mentioned, the archer who killed Krishna, the Ekalapya, are said to have belonged to Sabar peoples. And Utkal Desa means Utkal arts. The Utkar's arts. It is most permanently mentioned. It is a Pradesh, a province of Utkarsa Kala, the fine arts. So we feel proud, all the Odia, we are celebrating all over the Odisha, not only Odisha, in all over the India, as the Utkal Divas, and we feel proud for that. As you have mentioned, you have celebrated the international waiver and the name of Utkala ParamparA, VAIDYA ParamparA. I must memorize our ancestors, our gurus, and the teachers who are really made us proud. The first of all, I must memorize the Kabiraj Ananta Tripathi Sharma, who placed the bill for IRES systems of education in India in the Lok Sabha. At that moment, he was the MP member of Parliament with the collaborations of the Shiv Sharma, the president of Ayurveda. He was the first person to place the Ayurveda bills for research and education in the Lok Sabha. I feel proud also the good teachers, the Shiva Prasad Acharya, which actually he was the MBBS, but he taught us anatomy very fluently and very enthusiastically. We are also feeling proud my teachers, Professor Vaikuntanath Mishra, who was who did MD and PhD from Banaras University. He taught us the Sharira Kriya, both scientifically modern and the aspects of modern science as well as the aspects of Ayurveda. I feel also proud to memorize Professor Rankanati Sahu, who is a professor in Padarth Vigyan and Sahita exports. And many more teachers are there in Rasastra. You will be astonished to know Professor Atul Mahapatra, Professor Narayan Mahanti, Professor Narsingha Sahu were the most of the stalwarts, most of the eminent teachers in Odisha Ayurveda educations. You will be astonished in Kai Chikitsa also people are practicing Kai Chikitsa. The Professor Narayan Das, Narayan Panda, the Sarat Barik, and many eminent teachers, eminent professors also, they are treating the more incredible disease and transformed very and they made the people who are suffer with to a normal conditions. And I am also feel proud, Professor B.K. Jaisingh, Ballabha Kumar Jaisingh, was retired as a former principal, was an eminent figure in the Odisha Ayurveda Ityasa. He was a good teacher. He taught us fluently on the aspects of modern as well as the Ayurveda aspects, very in the aspects of Kumar Bhutya. I also feel proud the yoga teachers, Dr. Harihara Patra. He is an excellent teachers. In the medicine also we have already discussed the Narayan Panda, the ex-professor and HOD of Kaichiksha, the Gopavandhu Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya. We are also feel proud Shiva Prasad Ratha was the professor head of the Kaichiksha department, Professor Narayan Das, Radhanand Mishra and many others. We also you will be feel proud the people's the Professor Narayan Prasad Das. He used to practice general surgery, hydrocele, hernia, appendectomy, others, and also parasurgical therapy by Kharsutra therapy. He's an excellent surgeon. Of course, he was a DMS, MBBS, and MD Ayurveda from Banaras University. And you will be astronauts in the Gopavandhu Ayurveda. Our professors, our teacher, Dr. Radhamani Devi, practiced obstetric gynecology so tremendously, and he used cesarean sections in each and every day tremendously. And my teacher, Dr. Jakeshwar Nath, also I memorized. He's not in our. He's no not no more in our with no more with us. So he expects 2 to 3 years before he was practitioner of dental surgery and he did MD and PhD from Banaras universities. They are good teachers because they had knowledge in both Ayurveda and modern medicine knowledge. I just appeal to all the participants. They should know that to learn Ayurveda, the knowledge of modern medicine is essential. So we appeal to the government of India. Government of India placed in 2017 while Sumitra Mahavajan was the Lok Sabha speaker. So one bill has been placed before Lok Sabha a bridge course for Ayurveda peoples. Unfortunately, it has been torn down due to the leg pulling. So I appeal all the Pawan Sharma, one of the eminent persons in India and very reputed persons. I appeal you all, Dr. Pawan Sharma ji, please think about that. Without this, I think without knowledge, we cannot go ahead. So I think in my mind, no educations means no outputs. If we analyze this, we are not, even if we go straightforwardly or put our steps into ahead. So without the knowledge, without the proper educations, we cannot go ahead. So that's why I just appeal you to think over that matters. So government of India seriously taken steps for to make facilitating the Ayurveda peoples to go ahead and to make a streamline in the in coordination to the modern peoples. So we should think about that. With this, I just before that I must congratulate Dr. Pawan Sharma ji for giving me opportunity to say few words in this August April 1 Utkal Divasa. I congratulate Dr. Pawan Sharma ji. Thank you all. Thank you, Pawan Sharma ji.
Thank you very much. We were afraid from hackers in
Yeah.
our past experience. Without name, we are not entering.
Yeah.
Vishnu Priya, I would like to request you to complete your concluding remarks, and then I would like to request Vijay Sri ji. Vishnu Priya ji, please unmute. Vishnu Priya ji is our pillar of Ayush Samriddhi, but unfortunately, she is very busy at time. So, madam, your comments. And we will invite Vijay Sri. Vishnu Priya.
Sir, it is actually not comment, just in a nutshell. We are very very top level in the subject of Ayurveda and education. Now, because of we can say 400 years of slavery is not a small things. So because of that, we forget our glory. So that to revive, and for that revive, your step towards the celebrations is actually a one step. So similarly, how a joint approach from multi-department like Ministry of Ayush, CCRS, or say government of Odisha itself, from now ministry is joining other sector, other ministry also, Matru Sishu Kalyan, or even international platforms now. WHO is also connecting. IIT sector. So all total, how those traditions through the not only should be concise inside the trend, how it can come into the application of technology. So that startup entrepreneurships applications, and then only the resources connected, and we can take that Rasgulla of Odisha to the mankind. So this is the small message from my side, and really I thanks that because of these regions I able to meet many people from the land of Odisha.
आप जुड़ते रहिएगा, मेरी प्रार्थना तो यह है आपसे। आप
Sir,
कैसे भी महीने में 2-3 दिन समय हमारे लिए निकालिए। आपकी ओजस्वी वाणी, आपकी नॉलेज, आपकी धारा प्रवाह, हम आपको फायर फाइटिंग ब्रांड कहते थे। अब वो अचानक बिल्कुल ऊर्जा में कम हो गई आपके नहाने से।
नहीं सर, नहीं सर, अभी अभी मुंह से बंद करके पेन का, इसलिए बुक बुक आ जाएगा सर।
नहीं, वीक में 3 घंटा मेरे लिए, बाकी आप जान 3 घंटा बस। आपके अप्रैल का मैंने प्लान भेज दिया है। आप इतना सुंदर बोलती थी ना, जब हम बोलती हैं मतलब थी क्या, बीच में थोड़ी ये हमारी यूं समझ लीजिए सुसुप्ता अवस्था आ गई है, वो हमारे लिए लैक ऑफ एनर्जी हो गई। थैंक यू वेरी मच। नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू इनवाइट डॉक्टर विजय श्री, very dynamic, young, and now at present After Vishnu Priya ji, she has supported us like anything. Vijayashri, welcome.
थैंक यू सो मच सर। थैंक यू सो मच। आज एक्चुअली जितने भी उपस्थित हैं यहाँ पे उड़ीसा वैद्य परंपरा में सब मेरे गुरु हैं। तो सबसे पहले मैं सब मेरे गुरुजनों को प्रणाम करना चाहूंगी। आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक प्रोफेसर पवन को पवन गिविंग मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी। गुरु प्रोफेसर देवप्रसाद दास सर पास मैंने अभी पढ़ने के बाद ही मैंने ज्वाइन किया है। पुनः मेरे जो इंस्टीट्यूट गोपबंधु आयुर्वेद महाविद्यालय में ज्वाइन किया है वापस से आज असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर। सो और लक्ष्मीधर बारिक सर, विष्णुप्रिया महंती मैम, जिनसे मैं हमारे स्टडी टूर के टाइम कुछ ही साल पहले मिली थी और वापस यहाँ मिल रही हूँ। सभी को मेरा प्रणाम कि आप लोगों का आशीर्वाद आज मुझे यहाँ प्राप्त हुआ। तो आप लोग तो ज्ञान का भंडार है, तो आपके सामने मैं बोलने की उतनी समक्ष नहीं हूँ। फिर भी मेरा जितना ज्ञान है मैं उस हिसाब से कुछ मतलब बोलना चाहूंगी या बताना चाहूंगी।
शाबाश शाबाश।
हाँ जी सर। जैसे कि उड़ीसा एक ऐसा राज्य है जहाँ पे यहाँ के आराध्य जो भगवान जगन्नाथ जी है वो भी बीमार पड़ते हैं और उनका उपचार भी होता है, और भी वो भी आयुर्वेद के थ्रू। जो दशमूल मोदक है उसके थ्रू उनका होता है उपचार। तो इसीलिए आयुर्वेद और उड़ीसा का एक बहुत पुराना एक रिलेशनशिप रहा है, जैसे कि हम बोल सकते हैं। 1 अप्रैल 1936 को जैसे एक भाषा भित्तिक राज्य के हिसाब से उड़ीसा एक स्वतंत्र प्रदेश बना, और उसके बाद से काफी माइलस्टोन्स अचीव किए। फार्मेसी जो 1937 में माइलस्टोन अचीव हुआ था वो है गोपबंधु आयुर्वेद महाविद्यालय, जो कि 1949 को हुआ एस्टेब्लिश हुआ। और अभी एक साल पहले हम लोगों ने उसका डायमंड जुबली सेलिब्रेशन किया इन ग्रेसियंस प्रेजेंस ऑफ हर एक्सलेंसी, जिसमें मैं भी बनी। और मतलब बस एक ही महीना हुआ था मुझे ज्वाइन करते हुए, और मैं बहुत प्राउड फील कर रही हूँ और सौभाग्य खुद को मान रही हूँ कि मैं उसमें हिस्सा बनी डायमंड जुबली सेलिब्रेशन में, कि गोपबंधु आयुर्वेद 1949 में हुआ था और अब 75 इयर्स कंप्लीट कर चुका है। उसके बाद 1960 में उड़ीसा आयुर्वेद मेडिसिन एक्ट बना, जिससे उड़ीसा ऑफिशियली आयुर्वेद को एक आयुर्वेदा सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन को एक्सेप्ट किया। उसके बाद 1968 को सेपरेट डायरेक्टरेट बना उड़ीसा आयुर्वेद के लिए। उसके बाद दो और गवर्नमेंट आयुर्वेद कॉलेजेस बने, जैसे कि 1975 में गवर्नमेंट आयुर्वेद कॉलेज बलांगीर बना। उसके बाद केएटीएस बरहमपुर में 1978 को भी एक आयुर्वेद कॉलेज बना। उसके बाद उड़ीसा में जो प्राचीन मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट्स काफी सारे अवेलेबल हैं, जिसमें उड़ीसा स्टेट म्यूजियम में इतने सारे आयुर्वेद के रिलेटेड मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट्स अवेलेबल है, 600 से ज्यादा अवेलेबल है, जिसमें चिकित्सा मंजरी, पथ्य पथ्य विनिचय जैसे किताबें अवेलेबल है, मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट्स अवेलेबल है। अगर उड़ीसा वैद्यों की बात करें तो ऐसे ऐसे वैद्य यहाँ से निकले हैं जिन्होंने उड़ीसा माटी को बनाया है। उनमें से कुछ मैं मेंशन करना चाहूंगी, मुझे पता है नहीं, जितना मैं सर और मैम से सुन के जितना मैं बोल पा रही हूँ। कविराज कृष्णचंद्र त्रिपाठी सर, कविराज लक्ष्मण मिश्रा, कविराज अनंत त्रिपाठी शर्मा, उसके अलावा राजवैद्य चतुर्भुज रायगुरु, जो कि एक्सेप्शनल स्किल था उनका नाड़ी परीक्षा में, जिसके लिए उनको महाराजा वीरमित्र सिंह देव सोनपुर के हैं, जो जिन्होंने वैद्य अलंकार उपाधि से भूषित किया था। उसके अलावा आयुर्विद्या रत्न भूषण बाउरी बंधु पंडा, ऐसे ऐसे बहुत सारे नेगोशिएबल नोटेबल फिगर्स हैं आयुर्वेद के वैद्य परंपरा में, जिनको हम आज के दिन याद कर सकते हैं। मैं इतना कह के अपना जो वक्तव्य है उसको शेष करना चाहूंगी, क्योंकि मुझे उतना ज्यादा इस बारे में पता नहीं है, और आज यहाँ पे जुड़ के मेरे जो गुरु हैं उनसे सुन के मुझे बहुत कुछ सुनने को मिला, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला। उसके लिए मैं प्रोफेसर पवन शर्मा सर से मतलब बार बार ये थैंक्स कहना चाहूंगी कि सर मुझे इसमें जोड़ते हैं और मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। वंस अगेन आई वुड लाइक टू से हैप्पी उत्कल दिवस। जय आयुर्वेद, जय उड़ीसा, जय जगन्नाथ। थैंक यू सर।
कल का प्रोग्राम केयरफुली देख लीजिएगा, आपके टॉपिक्स और डेट मुझे भेज देंगे। आपसे भी रिक्वेस्ट है, विष्णु भैया जी से भी रिक्वेस्ट है।
जी सर।
हाँ जी, जरूर
थैंक
भेजिएगा।
यू।
मैं आदरणीय डॉक्टर देव प्रसाद दास जी को आमंत्रित करता हूँ। उनके वक्तव्य अधूरे रह गए थे, इतना सुंदर चल रहे थे कि पूछिए मत। आदरणीय डॉक्टर देव प्रसाद दास जी, आपके आशीर्वाद की प्रार्थना है।
सर मैं एक चीज बताना चाहूंगी, स्टूडेंट लाइफ में सर को हम बहुत सुनते थे, और सर आपकी कृपा से आज बहुत दिन बाद फिर से देव सर से कुछ सुनने को मिला।
जय हो, जय हो, देव प्रसाद सर की जय हो।
Sir, if you go to the past, there is a Kalinga Mano, the measuring system. So Kalinga was the best. And some plants are there in name of Kalinga. Some birds are there in name of Kalinga. Sir, I told you, Puri was the capital, spiritual capital. And around Puri, many mathas are there. Different sampradaya, Vaishnava, Saibya, Ramanuja, a lot of sampradaya is there. So one sampradaya, Jagannath Das, Atibadi Jagannath Das, he was the Rajya during that time. And he's sending the oils, special oil to the temples, Koluritello. And we are doing the massage to Jagannath. And we are offering the modaka to the Jagannath. And so if you look the systematically, Swastavrita, Jagannath temple is nothing. It is the application of Panchakarma and Rasayana. It is center for application of Rasayana and Panchakarma. The food systems, the vegetable systems, the upachara, diet. So it is a great, someone should do the research PhD on that systems. It is absolutely necessary. So it's the calling a system, UTKAL system. And so we are full with the tribal people. Our chief minister is a tribal chief minister, sir. Our president is the tribal from Odisha. President of India from tribal. She's tribal lady. So we have to explore it. The CM is tribal, president is tribal, and now central tribal minister also tribal, belongs to Odisha. So this is the golden times. We have to exploit it, sir. Not only Odisha, India should exploit it. We cannot get this time again. And today is the UTKAL Divas. We should be united. What Vishnu told, that tradition and technology, we should join hand. Tradition with technology. Because we have to win the West. Through technology, we have to go to the West. Thank you, sir. You gave the opportunity to us, especially in UTKAL Divas. It's a great thing.
Sir, I would like to request you to go through our April plan, and please, you are a great speaker. Why you are away from us, sir? Please review our April plan for webinar, whatever is topic of your choice, and you have convenient time. Please communicate. Please communicate.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I would like to request Dr. Nishant Shukla ji and CP Sharma ji. Dr. Nishant Shukla ji, are you here? CP Sharma ji हैं क्या?
जी सर।
Respected Dr. CP Sharma ji, ex-joint director, Government of Madhya Pradesh AYUSH Department, for his comment on the webinar. And then for concluding remarks, Dr. Nishant Shukla ji. Dr. CP Sharma.
पवन जी धन्यवाद।
जय हो। आप भी प्रोग्राम देख लीजिएगा गुरुदेव, आपकी डेट्स नहीं मिली अभी तक।
जरूर अवश्य। सभी
आपकी
को
वेबिनार में ख्याल रखूंगा, चिंता मत कीजिए।
जी, आपकी आवाज गड़बड़ा रही है पवन जी।
जी ठीक है।
सर्वप्रथम मैं सभी हमारे आयुष समृद्धि वेबिनार से जुड़े हुए वक्ता एवं सहयोगी और संचालक मंडल को उत्कल दिवस कहूं या उड़ीसा दिवस कहूं, इसकी अनंत अनंत मंगल कामनाएं प्रस्तुत करता हूं। और उड़ीसा की जो गौरवमयी यशस्वी वैदिक परंपरा रही है, वो एक आदर्श परंपरा, जैसा कि अभी देव प्रसाद दास साहब, मैडम मोहंती, सतपति मैडम, इन सभी ने बताया कि जहां भगवान जगन्नाथ का पंचकर्मा, रसायन चिकित्सा और उनका जो भी आहार विहार, आहार की जो पूरी व्यवस्था है, वो विशुद्ध आयुर्वेदमयी है। वैसे तो पूरा का पूरा ही जो डाइटरी सिस्टम है वो आयुर्वेदमय है, परंतु जहाँ प्रभु विराजमान है, उन प्रभु का जो भी स्वास्थ्य संरक्षणीय और रोगों उन्मूलन व्यवस्था है, वो आयुर्वेदमयी है। इसके लिए मैं कलिंगा और कलिंगा की जनता और भगवान जगन्नाथ को नमन करते हुए, उनका ये सौभाग्य है कि ये हमारा आयुर्वेद प्रभु की काम आ रहा है और वो अपने शाश्वत परंपरा को, अर्थात आयुर्वेद जो सृष्टि का पोषक कह लें, आयुर्वेद सृष्टिमय है, उस आयुर्वेद का उपयोग हमारे ट्रेडिशन में हो रहा है, हमारी परंपराओं में हो रहा है, हमारी आध्यात्मिक और प्रभु की के लिए हो रहा है। इसी राज्य में और उस राज्य से आज हमारी महामहिम भारत की प्रथम महिला राष्ट्रपति हैं और हमारे यशस्वी उड़ीसा के मुख्यमंत्री और केंद्र में जो भी मंत्री हैं, चाहे प्रधान साहब हों या अन्य हों, इन परिस्थितियों में इस आयुर्वेद के विकास की एक नई कहानी लिखी जा सकती है। उसकी परियोजना हमें, हमारे जितने भी शासकीय आयुर्वेद महाविद्यालय हैं, जो हमारा मंत्रालय है, जो हमारा संचालनालय है, उन सबको भारत सरकार की योजनाओं का लाभ लेते हुए आयुर्वेद के विकास की एक प्लान बनाते हुए भारत सरकार के समक्ष प्रस्तुत करना चाहिए। और यदि अन्य राज्यों से किसी तरह का कोई, चाहे वो ड्रग टेस्टिंग लेबोरेटरी वाली बात हो या औषधि निर्माण में या चिकित्सकीय में, या ऑल इंडिया इंस्टीट्यूट के लिए प्रयास होना चाहिए, इस तरह के कुछ नए आयाम इस अवस्था में स्थापित किए जाएं। इन सभी बात के साथ में आयुर्वेद की और मध्य प्रदेश के ओर से उड़ीसा दिवस पर सभी को ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और विश्वास करता हूं कि उड़ीसा आयुर्वेदमय होगा और उड़ीसा में आयुर्वेद के नवीन इतिहास, विकास का इतिहास लिखा जाएगा। धन्यवाद। पवन जी धन्यवाद। डॉक्टर पवन शर्मा जी। सर
हरिओम।
हरिओम
आपको
हरिओम
सुनाई दो।
हरिओम, नमस्कार।
प्रशांत जी।
हरिओम। क्या मेरी आवाज आ रही है? हरिओम।
यस सर, आ रही है आ रही है।
आ रही है? ओके ओके ओके।
या
आज हमने इस वेबिनार में उत्कल दिवस, ओडिशा दिवस की आयोजन किया और ओडिशा के जाने माने और ज्ञानवान विद्वानों से हमें ओडिशा की चिकित्सा परंपरा के बारे में ज्ञान मिला। एक जो सबसे अच्छी बात मुझे ये समझ में आई कि ईश्वर भी रोगी बन सकता है और उसकी भी चिकित्सा हो सकती है। ये एक सबसे अच्छी बात मुझे लगी। आज हम बाकी के एरिया में मैं मानते हैं कि ईश्वर बीमार नहीं पड़ता, ईश्वर को किसी भी प्रकार की तकलीफ नहीं होती। पर अगर ईश्वर को हम देखें और व्यक्ति के रूप में अगर देखें, व्यक्ति में ईश्वर है और व्यक्ति में ही राक्षस है, तो ये दोनों भाव